What's up, YouTube? I am back with another video. You know what it is. MLB gang or no gang, period. Anyway, I haven't been dropping any videos in a minute now because, well, it's just been a lot. You know, life has been a bitch, but we back and we better, period. It's been how many months since I dropped something? It's been like, what, 3 months? I don't know, but I'm back. I ain't going nowhere, so y'all better get ready because we jumping bangers only, period. How many times have I said period? Okay, so today, as you can already see, I'm gonna be giving y'all advice. I put what's this thing called, a tag on my story, and I asked y'all to leave down some stuff, which I would be reading them from here in my journal because I film with my phone and I can guess I had to write them down. Anyway, so I'm gonna be talking about the things you guys asked me to talk about and give you guys advice on. So before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification button, you know, all that good stuff. And let me know if you want to see a part 2 of this video. Comment down below. You know what to do, period. So let's get into it. Anyway, so before we get into it, I just want to say, do not get your feelings hurt. Do not, whatever it is I say, I do not mean to disrespect nobody or anything like that. I'm just saying me. I'm just, you know, I'm speaking the way the spirit leads me to speak. So if you feel, I don't know, disrespected some type of way, I don't have the time. Just skip to yourself because you asked, you told me to talk. So yeah. Anyway, so let's get into it. How to confess my love to my crush while my friend likes her too, and he has a better chance with her. Okay, first off, does your own boy know you like the girl too? Because that's the thing. I feel like it's very unnecessary. It's very possible for you and your friend to like the same person or have feelings for the same person. But I feel like it's how mature y'all handle it that's more important. Like, if you have feelings for this girl and he has feelings for this girl, why don't you guys just both drop her? In order not to, if you guys know you're not mature enough to handle the situation and you know it's gonna cause some type of, you know, drama or it's a threat to y'all friendship, just both of y'all just leave her alone. It's all other bitches in the sea. You gonna find somebody else. But if you do not want to leave her or your friend does not want to leave her, I feel like both of y'all should talk to her, and whoever she decides to be with, she could decide to be with you, she could decide to be your friend, she could decide to be with neither of y'all. So yeah, I feel like the right thing to do in this situation is just be mature. It's the girl's choice. I feel like you should talk to her, and if she wants to be with you regardless of you liking, of your friend liking her still, she would still want to be with you if she actually liked you. So go for it regardless if your friend has a better chance or doesn't have a better chance, whatever the fuck it is. Do you, let her know how you feel, go straight to the point, period. And if she doesn't like you, nothing's spoiled, you move on with your life. It's really not a big deal, you get me? How to get over someone you never dated. Am I reading this right? What's there to get over if you never dated a person? Confused. Wait, do you mean the person was a friend and you're trying to get over the friendship? I don't know, to be honest. I feel like this question is a very important question that a lot of people feel like there's this recipe for healing that, you know, they just, I don't know, they just be like, oh, you have to find closure, you have to delete all the memories of the person, blah blah blah, do this, do that, blah blah blah. It doesn't, not that it doesn't work, but everybody is different. It might work for you and wouldn't work for me. So I can't really tell you a particular thing to do in order to get over this person. Like, it's up to you to decide and be like, I need to get. And I feel like what you should actually do, the only thing I could tell you to do is channel all of your energy into something positive in order to like forget about the person. Most people will tell you, oh, move on to the next, find somebody new. No, in the process of trying to forget somebody with somebody, you're gonna hurt yourself or even like the other person. So I feel like you should channel all your energy in something you're good at. It could be sports, it could be school, it could be whatever the fuck it is that you do. Just channel all that energy into that in order to like forget the person, because it would like just keep yourself occupied with something else. You feel me? So this person said, I like 2 people and I'm talking to both of them, please help. If you like 2 people, there's nothing wrong with that. First off, like, it's very possible to like 2 people at the same time, but the thing is, I feel like the both of them cannot make you feel the same way. Because wait, let me explain what I'm trying to say, because I feel like I'm saying rubbish right now. But if this person makes, let's say guy A and guy B, right? So if you're talking to guy A, there's gonna be a particular way that it makes you feel, that makes you feel special, right? And if you're talking to guy B, there's gonna be another way that guy B makes you feel, that makes you feel special. So I feel like you should like weigh the importance of, what's it called? The way they make you feel, like who makes you feel better, who cares, who is like, who has your best interest, interests.
God have mercy upon us.
Who has your best interest at heart and all that stuff. Like, you just need to know, and you don't need to rush into, because trust me, if you rush into the decision of choosing between both guys, you're gonna like, between the both of them, you're gonna end up losing both of them. Like, you're gonna end up making the wrong choice, and then at the end of the day, it doesn't work out with the person you choose, and it's just gonna be like you lost both of them at the same time. So you have to calm down and make the right decision. And I feel like you need to like let them know, okay, I kind of like somebody else, but I like you too, and it's kind of complicated. Because if they end up finding out, then it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be like you cheated or some shit. But I feel like you need to tell them, and then give it some time. Give yourself some time to think, to make the right decision, and make sure you're fucking with the right person. Because if they both, like, they can, it's not just possible for them to make you feel the same way. Because if they both make you feel the same way, then there's nothing special about it. There's no way. You get me? So you just have to like figure out who makes you feel better, who loves you more, who cares about you more, who do you care about more, you know? Like, you just have to weigh everything, like, just have to balance it up or whatever. I don't know if that made sense, but you get what I'm saying. Talk about toxic relationships. Oh Lord, where do I even start? Can we talk about how our generation has normalized toxic relationships? Like, tell me why I'm seeing this TikTok trend, because being a man cycle where they like make choices and stuff, and then there's like toxic relationship and healthy relationships, and people are moving to toxic. What is wrong with your head? Are you mad? No, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, everybody, do you guys even know the meaning of toxic? It's all fun and games till you want to go out and it's going to be like you're not going out wearing that outfit and it turns to a fight and it beats on you. It's all fun and games till you have to cut off all your friends and all your family because he doesn't want you talking to them. It's all fun and games until somebody dies, because you guys clearly do not know the length of toxic relationships. Because I don't understand. Healthy, mind you, healthy relationship doesn't mean boring relationship, because I feel like that's what you guys are. That's the part y'all are missing. Like, y'all feel like toxic relationship, oh, it's fun and we're gonna fight today, we'll be back tomorrow. You get me? Like, there's excitement or whatever you want to call it. That's not it, baby. That is not it at all. No. Because a real toxic relationship, yeah, You guys would want to leave each other, but you won't. You will be crying to leave each other, but you won't. That's the meaning of toxic. When you want to leave, but you can't. Because like, you guys are mixing it up. I don't understand. There is nothing normal, there is nothing interesting, there is nothing nice about having a toxic relationship. And if you think there is, then you clearly have a problem, a mental problem, because I don't understand why you guys are making it a normal thing. It's not. If you're in a toxic relationship, baby, I need you to pack your bags and leave. I need you to pack all your things and dip, because it's not going to help you at all in any way whatsoever. It's not going to be beneficial for you. It's just going to break you, make you insecure, and I don't know, make your mental health a mess. It's not going to help. I know. I've seen so many of this trend where people are picking the toxic. I'm just like, what's wrong with you? Like, are you guys, I don't know if people are not seeing the same shit I'm seeing on the internet. Like, ladies are getting beaten up by their boyfriends. Even men are getting beaten up. Like, men are getting abused too. Girls are getting raped by their own boyfriends. And you guys are saying you want toxic relationship. Are you dumb? Like, please, don't, that's just, it's terrible. It's bad, it's very bad. If you think toxic relationship is the way, just go to a real camp, pray for your life, because you need it. You need the prayers, baby. You need the prayers. Talk about toxic families. Oh my God, I've been waiting for this one. I have been waiting for this one. I've been waiting patiently for this one. I just want to say, if your family members treat you like shit, if they talk shit about you, if they make you feel bad, if they body shame you, if they talk about your skin color, they like make colorist comments about you, or they just treat you badly in general, excuse my French, but fuck family. Fuck family. If they want to treat you like shit, you leave. And I know everybody's gonna come for me and be like, oh, no matter what, family is always gonna be family, blah blah blah. Fuck all that. Forget all that stuff. Because there's so much, like, so many people have tolerated bullshit from family that they wouldn't tolerate from an outsider, all in the name of family. So many people have shitted on other people, all in the name of family. So many people have snaked a lot of people, all in the name of family, and you just expect somebody to what? Look at it and just let it go? Like, especially African families, the relationship between African families is very toxic, and nobody says anything about it. Like, it's very, very toxic. Nobody, especially the aunties. No disrespect to my aunties, because I know they watch my videos. I'm not disrespecting anybody, but I'm saying I've seen and met and heard people, and I'm just like, what is wrong with you? First off, they need to put an end to the ageism. That has to go, because they're starting to forget, like, so many African aunties, uncles, parents, all of them, they're starting to forget that respect is reciprocal. There's a particular type of respect that you owe your kids, or you owe your nieces and nephews. I'm not saying kneel down to greet them. You're not supposed to do that for your niece or nephew or your kid. But it's a particular type of respect. There's a way you talk to them. There's a way you address them. There's a way you treat them that would make them want to respect you. Because don't forget, disrespect is earned too, just like respect is earned. Just like you earn my respect or you earn my disrespect. You're not going to treat me badly and expect me to see you and kneel down with my 2 legs to greet you. No. You're not going to come into my house and talk shit to my parents about me and then expect me to see you outside and still treat you like my auntie or my uncle and respect you. No. You're not gonna say things that are gonna affect my mental health in a negative way and still expect me to, like, give you that normal respect. No. It's not gonna happen, never that. You're not gonna shit on me and, like, treat me like trash, disrespect me, and when I talk, it's like I'm being disrespectful to you and you think I'm still gonna talk to you. No. I'm not gonna open up to you and then you go and snitch to my parents about it and you think I'm still gonna talk to you some other time. No, I'm not. Because I think this is one thing too. There are some people who are closer to their aunties or uncles than their parents, yeah? And then I want to talk to you about my personal life, like something that's been affecting me. Like I open up to you and talk to you and confide in you, and then you want to go ahead and tell my parents or tell other members of the family. Don't do that. That's stupid. Very, very stupid. Because I confided in you for a reason. I came to talk to you for a reason. I chose to talk to you for a reason. So why would you want to go tell somebody else? For what now? Ogini, like for what? Like, it's really toxic. Like, I feel like it's a lot of stuff. And what really upsets me most is when you try to educate them, because I feel like some of them, they really do not know, like the comments they make, the homophobic comments, the racist comments, the colorist comments, you know, all those things they do. I feel like sometimes I want to like tell myself it's because they do not know, it's because they're ignorant, and I try to educate them. But when you try to educate them, it's like you know too much or you're doing too much. Like, families are very toxic. There are a lot of families, like that's why I like to remind myself anytime like I have shit going on in my family, I like to tell myself, okay, don't worry, because their families and their situation is worse. Because trust me, you might think it's not possible, but there is so much shit going on in people's families that you don't even know. So much toxic, terrible shit going on in their families that you don't know. So my advice to you is, if your family is treating you like shit, they want to disrespect you, want to keep calling you out, they don't want to listen to you, they want to treat you bad, all that stuff. If you're in college, after college, don't come back. Be on your own. Get your bread. Get your money. Get rich. Get successful. Do your thing. Be you. They're gonna come back. They're gonna be sorry for everything they did. Seriously. If you're in high school, study. Get your grades right. Get your life right. Get your money right. Go to college. Finish college. They're gonna come back, I promise you. Who's not gonna come back when your name is on the TV saying you're successful? Who's not gonna come back when you're on the billboard? They're gonna come back. Get your money right, get your life right, get your career right, get everything together. These people are gonna come back, they're gonna be sorry, they're gonna apologize. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to be family once you're doing good. That's it. That's when you're successful, when you have money, that's when you're going to be seeing this lost cousin coming from here, another lost cousin coming from here. Everybody wants to be family then. So get your shit together. Do not let their comments, their behavior, whatever the fuck it is they're doing, do not let it get to you. Because when you act out, it's either you're crazy or you're disrespectful. That's what they're going to say. They're never going to see stuff from your perspective. They're always gonna keep treating you like trash. I don't mean to like say this to make you feel bad, but they're not gonna stop, I promise. They're not gonna stop. Just leave. Do not pay them no mind, do not pay them no attention, none of that. Leave. Because honestly, it's crazy how they behave, like very toxic shit. They do the most toxic shit. They compare you, like family is one of the most. If you have a good family and you guys don't fight, fight, but like not serious fights, and they don't compare you to your cousins or gossip about you with other aunties and uncles and other stuff, you really do not know how lucky you are. You don't know how many people wish to have your family. Because the amount of families that are like this, the amount of families that are toxic and don't even know it is crazy. Very toxic. Like, it's fucking crazy. And if you've ever had to live with an auntie or an uncle, like a family member, you'd understand what I'm saying. Like the comparison, or like it's the little comments that they say. Some of them wouldn't even remember that they did something like that to you and that it hurts you. They wouldn't even know. They don't know the alphabet. They don't know. So, baby girl, baby boy, leave. Do not pay them no mind. Because I would say, I mean, everybody's different. So, I would say you should try talking to them. Sit every single one of them. Because at the end of the day, we're all adults. You feel me? Sit every single one of them down. Let them know how you feel. Let them know you do not appreciate the way you're being treated or the way you're being spoken to and all that stuff. And if they want to turn it to, and don't like be rude about it. The way you're talking, be using sense to talk to them. You get me? Like the way you say what you want to say. Speak like an intellectual. Like do not other disrespectful shit until they say something that makes them deserve it. Because at the end of the day, they're always gonna call you disrespectful. So do not be disrespectful until they say something that makes you feel like yes, they deserve it. That's one. And then two, sit them down, talk to them, let them know how you feel. If they decide to not listen, because there's one thing they do. There's one thing I know my parents do. If I sit my parents down today and I tell them, oh, this is this and that, blah, 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 they would act like they're listening. And then they will only pick what they want to hear from, like, they would just pick, for example, I'm the type of person, let's say I'm talking to my friend, there's no way I wouldn't say something that would implicate me or something. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but it's like I'm trying to tell you guys something and just be like, oh, so you're doing this behind my back, you're going on, and it would just be like, they would just pick that part of the story or that part of the explanation, and they would just pick that out, and they would just like push everything else that I had said to the side and focus on that part, which is not even important in the first place. But like they will pick the unimportant part and they'll just focus on that and pour all their anger and tension on that part and leave the rest to, I don't know, rot in hell or something. If they do that, after that, don't even bother talking no more, because you can't keep talking and nobody's listening. It's just a waste of time. So just do you. Whatever you want to do it. However you want to live your life, live. Seriously, the more I grow, the more I become mature, the more I understand aunties and uncles, the rich, successful aunties and uncles that only come on once in a year. Seriously, I'm not even lying. The more, like, because family, I feel like they just do these things and they just feel like, oh, it's cool because we're family, we're blood, we're close, whatever it is. Don't tolerate something we wouldn't tolerate from an outsider, from a family member, all in the name of family. No. Because family is never supposed to be like that in the first place. Family is supposed to love you, treat you right, advise you, listen to you. And if they're not doing all that, they're not really family. Trust me. Like, and family is so much more than blood. Trust. Like, a friend could turn to a family. We all know that shit. We should all know that. And if you don't, then you've never had a real friend. Sorry to you. But a friend could turn to a family. And family is so much more than blood that you should use that to shit. Like, you should use that as an excuse to shit on people. Do not use family just because you're family. You want to like shit on somebody or treat the person bad and do all that stuff. No, never that. Do not do that. Like, I don't know if you understood what I'm trying to say, or you got my message, or you like, I don't know if we're on the right track, if you feel the way I feel. But my advice is, if you try to talk to them and they're not ready to listen, they're not ready to change, they're not ready to act right, because I know I've met people and they've tried to like talk to their family, and at the end of the day it just gets worse. They'll be like, oh, you're getting bold now, disrespect. And most of African families, their excuse is always because you're abroad, that's why you have the audacity to be talking to me. Oh, it's because you're here, that's why you have the audacity to talk. Or it's because, no, it's not because of anything. It's because I'm tired of being disrespected as a person. And funny thing, one thing about me for sure is, if I was still home in Nigeria or anything and somebody, like a family member, disrespected me, I would talk my shit regardless. Even if they were gonna whoop my ass, they would whoop me. After they finish, or they're gonna yell, they would yell. After the finish, we move on. But I'm still gonna stand my ground, that's for sure. Like, they're gonna always be like, oh, you already have the audacity, you're bold now, you think you're big, or whatever they're gonna say, baby. Let it be known that you're standing your ground and you're not taking any form of disrespect whatsoever from nobody. And that's on what, baby? That's on period. Stand that. Next one is, I want to get tattoos and piercing and all that stuff, but my parents are super strict and I don't know how to present it to them or tell them how I feel. Girl, you, me, and every other African teenager out there are in the same situation. Yep. Like, seriously, I've been wanting to like get piercings and tattoos for a minute now. And first off, I'm really scared of the pain and all of that. And then secondly, my parents are actually super strict about that too. They don't want no parts when it comes to all of that stuff. But what I've realized as a person, and my advice to you is talk to them, let them know. Come to me. See, I found some places in the Bible where it proves that they had piercings in the Bible days. So if you need the screenshots, I got you. If you need the chapter and the verses, I got you. Present all this proof and evidence. It's like you're gonna have to, I don't know, if you want to print it, you can print it black and white so they see that it's confirmed. Let them know this is what you want, this is how you want to live, this is what you want to do. And to be honest, this talk doesn't go well all the time because I tried with my parents and it did not go good. It did not go well. And what I'm gonna tell you is, baby, get that piercing, get that tattoo, get that hair color, I don't know, get that surgery, whatever it is you want to do it. Because at the end of the day, it is your life. It's your life. Yours, not theirs. It's yours. And no disrespect to any African parents out there, but you guys are gonna die one day. You guys are gonna leave us in this annoying, lonely, sad world, and we're gonna be alone. Which is why we need to start doing our own stuff. We need to start doing our own stuff. We need to start making ourselves happy. We can't keep living to please you guys. No, that's the person. That's not right now, is it? That's just wrong. So what you want to do it. That piercing, get it. That tattoo, get it. That hair color, do it. Whatever it is you want to do it. That course you want to study, go study it. That career you want to chase, go chase it. Because at the end of the day, seriously, I really don't like the fact that some parents, when they choose their kids' careers, because at the end of the day, you're gonna die. Get me? You're gonna die, and then you want to leave me in the world working a job that I don't even like. That's not it now. No, don't do that. Okay, so you guys, we have come to the end of this video. This is the end of today's video, and hopefully I'll be doing a part 2 soon. I'm so happy to have been able, I hope I was able to help every single one of y'all who have left this, comments in the tab, like this thing. I hope my advice was useful. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are getting money. I hope you guys are being happy, basically doing the good things you want to do in life. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.